welcome back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Croatia winning the first map versus Georgia 16-6. Amazing performance by Stole. On the other side, we saw nothing from Georgia. Croatia even winning 12 rounds on the T side.
I think nothing is from LA actually.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Okay, you got me this time.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you said, we saw a really bad performance of all Georgian players, and I think even though it wasn't their map, I think we should have seen something more from them because, as you said, we didn't see anything. And on the other hand, I don't think we saw anything special from Croatian side. Just that Stole, as Harold calls him, or Stole, he just had 35 frags. Not a big thing. 35. Yeah. A good half for him.
Yeah, he had 35, and the second one in his team had 17-18. So yeah, a huge difference, almost twice as much.
Put Croatia on his back, and it's great to qualify round two.
Yeah.
Or at least the match against
Yeah, definitely.
Belarus.
I mean, jokes aside, if Stole plays like this, coming to against that match, if they win the second map and they go against Belarus. I think they can definitely go through qualify round two, because he really stepped up here on overpass. Like at some point, I don't know, I think it was 7-1 or 8-1. He had 19 frags.
Yeah.
So that's basically two kills per round in that close range. So really great performance by him. I hope he steps up even on the second map and keeps on fragging.
So what's your thoughts?
Yeah, honestly, Stole played really well. 35, that you cannot disregard that. But then on the other side, I mean, did Georgians do anything special to stop him? I mean, their city side really looked shaky. Croatia as a whole, they were just able to win certain parts of the map and on aim just clear them out. They didn't really have anything special to go off with. They had that rush B. They had, when they were going slower B, they had a smoke for upper. Nothing really too, complicated. All they did was just run at Georgia and get the kills. And Stole was best at it, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Maybe they were just surprised by overpass. I don't know. Maybe they didn't expect Croatia to pick that overpass. If that's the case, then well played Croatia for picking overpass.
I feel bad when you say, Stole overrun Georgia. I feel, violated. So stop saying that. No, kidding.
Stop saying that.
Do you think Georgia can come back to this one, and can they bring something out of their pockets?
Not after this performance, I
mean, maybe we saw Kyrgyzstan after a terrible performance on Mirage. They had a showing on Cash, and maybe the story is the same for Georgia. Maybe, I'm not saying it is, but maybe just overpass is not their map. Cash is their pick, right? Yep. So maybe we can see a completely different Georgia.
But then again. It's okay if they started T-side, maybe they don't have anything prepared for overpass. I mean, it is C-decided, and then we see Croatia just coming T-side on the T-side first, winning the half 12-3, and just not leaving anything up for grabs for Georgia. So even though they might have something prepared for Cash, I don't think the firepower is there. And if Stole continues playing like this, it's a really rough road for Georgia.
Yeah, the problem is that Croatia knew what to do on overpass, and Georgia didn't really know what to do.
If I got it correctly, we have a substitute in Croatia. Mario not playing, Revi stepping in. Okay. So there's that. Maybe they realize they don't really need an in-game leader for a game against Georgia. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's an opportunity for someone new to try out. Okay, before we move on into Cash, let's do the fun facts when it comes to Georgia. Since, they can finish their qualies in the second map, this is just the right time to talk about their country. Let's learn a bit about them. The capital is Tbilisi. Yeah, the country got named after me. Okay, that was a joke. Georgians call their country Sakartvelo. Hope I said it correctly. It's a transcontinental country. It means it spans on 2 continents, Europe and Asia. Obviously, it's a cradle of wine. So if you want to drink wine, that's the place to go. And Joseph Stalin was from Georgia, and they called him Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
A cute name for someone
Not so cute.
not so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put it that way with the mustache and everything. Okay, so
That could be someone else, but
sorry,
okay.
no, you've mistaken.
Don't go there.
Nah, I'm not
Come
going
on,
there. So let's go into cash. Yeah. So what we can expect on cash when it comes to Georgia and maybe the substitute that Croatia has, new fella, a little bit unknown.
Well,
Probably
he's
pay them
known.
in skins so we can play.
okay, that's something I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, of course. I mean,
Inside joke.
inside joke.
You have this old inside info, inside joke.
I mean,
Jokes. Come on,
we're
share it
for
with us.
Balkans, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all
We
kind of
know
know each
about
You
other.
talked
yeah.
with them, yesterday, right?
not directly, but through the
Through
one player.
Skype, maybe.
Through
Or
one player.
Steam, yeah,
No.
not directly.
Oh, I have him on Steam, but he usually don't
Don't
go.
accept you as a friend.
No,
That's sad.
he doesn't come online on that Steam because I think he has 3 or 4 Steam profile because he's a scam. I'm kidding, he's a good player.
No, he's a good player. Serious note.
That's
Come
why
on.
he needs a couple of
Rema
accounts.
getting Revi in trouble.
Yeah, come on a serious note. We don't know much about the fella, but can we expect something new? Maybe some new star
He's a
rising?
FPL Challenger player.
Yeah, and fun fact, at one point he made a team with a couple of other players and they invited me to be their coach, which was a fun thing. And I saw they have a lot of potential and he certainly has a lot of skill. And he pointed out he plays in FPL, right?
Challenger.
Okay, so he's in Challenger, that's just beneath it. So he's a really good player and skill-wise he's up there maybe with Stole. So we have to see how he adapt to the team and how they will perform combined.
I see you're confused. I have no clue what he is.
Yeah,
You get me? Thank you. Do you think the knife round can at least help Georgia out here in this one? Taking at least, I don't know, 10,
Wait, who
15, 16?
won the knife round on Overpass?
Georgia.
Georgia.
And picked the
Picked
CT.
And
And lost 12.
wait, is this the new info or for the last?
That's a
match?
new info.
Okay, so
Again,
Okay, Croatia again winning the knife round.
Georgia again winning the knife round.
what?
Georgia
I'm
won.
so confused. right
Okay,
now.
I think I got an info that Georgia won. Maybe we're in 2 different channels. Maybe someone is messing
I
with us.
definitely heard Croatia.
Yeah, I heard Croatia.
Yeah,
also.
okay, so Croatia won the knife round and
Pick the CT
picked
side.
the CD side. Yeah, is that a good or a bad thing for them?
If it's a correct thing, I don't
For
know.
Croatia or
Or
Georgia?
Georgia? Okay, stop. Let's go with the predictions quickly.
Croatia 16-9.
Okay,
Croatia 16-7.
16 to 10. I'm gonna give it double digits to
Oh,
Georgia
you're so
because
generous
it's their pick.
okay. Getting into cash. The second map, Georgia versus Croatia. Harry and Harold takes away.
Hey, thank you there, guys, and thank you everyone else for joining in. This is going to be the second map of the night for the TWC European qualifiers. And, well, of course, there is...
Is it the second map of the night?
well, like the second map of this game. There you go.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
is.
It's the 4th map of the night, if you want to be pedantic.
I do.
Fair enough. I'm going to be your host, Harry, and I'm also, of course, joined by my pedantic, witty, talented co-caster, Harold. And, well, we're going to be going straight into this now as Stolen Nilum open things up with just flat out denying this rush from Georgia. Oh, Nilum, what are you doing? He manages to secure 3, and there was just no hope there. And, well, let's hope that we don't see a repeat of last time where Croatia, they do secure the pistol and then they just go on a flat-out annihilating spree. Because, of course, this is Georgia's map pick.
Yeah, just a quick note. Marucci has been replaced by Revi. He was having some problems with the last map, hence why he had to drop out a few times. So Revi's in, and Revi is ready to destroy everyone. Or potentially not. But that being said, it doesn't matter because, you know, it's all about having fun at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who wins. Revi, that scout going to be trying to do some work. A few missed shots. It's going to have to fall back. But it's going to be next to open up. Takes down Ratty. There was a guy in my hometown that we used to call Ratty. And I don't know if you've ever seen that picture of the 4 guys that have mugshots, and in the corner there's this little guy that looks like a rat. It's quite funny. Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
I'm sure you have, you just don't remember it.
Well,
but
yeah,
I'll let
maybe.
you off. I think Kevin Hart retweeted it. Well, didn't. It doesn't matter. I'll be furious. Gonna go ham. He's finally gonna get shut down, but leaving it now 3 versus 2. The flank comes through, and Shotty, the last man alive. Once again, Shotty not having the best game of his career. He's gonna be still on 0 kills, but then again, so's Whiskey and Ratty.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, they do manage to secure this round. I mean, they lost more players than I feel like they would have liked. And also, you know, there was the bomb plant coming in as well, which is going to play a fairly significant role because it will allow a fairly delicious third round bye coming in. You know, possibility to get some AWPs and stuff out there. It just depends how heavily Georgia buy into this. And when you look at it, Whiskey's the only one who's going to pick up some armor. They have a few, you know, utility as well. I think they're going to be going for another bomb plant with, well, Sensor's going to be faking over towards B. So yeah, they're going to be sending the rest of their forces over towards A, trying to do what they can. And when you look at the positioning, Revy's going to be pushed all the way up on mid, so he can hear all this. And Ben's is just trying to be a thorn in their side, you know, being in their back line. But he does get put down to 10 HP with an almighty spray down from MYX. Looking over towards A as well. They're all stacking up and just waiting for the smokes to clear, waiting for things to go. And here we go. The push is underway. Furious gets one. He gets 2. Stoll comes in as well. He manages to mob them up. 2 kills for both those players. And that A push just gets completely demolished in a matter of seconds. You can't help but feel like Georgia must be destroyed after that. It was calculated. It was planned. They pushed on out and they just got mowed down like, I don't know. It was like rewatching when they stormed Normandy. It was just a disaster.
No, we won that, mate.
Yeah, I know we did, but still, a lot of people died.
But we won.
Yeah, well, this is an alternate universe. It's like Wolfenstein. There you go.
A better example would have been Dunkirk, but you know what? I ain't pedantic, am I?
You really are. No,
I know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's great fun.
Yeah, nice kill comes in from Whiskey, going to take down Stoll, so an opening into the round at least for the Jorgens. There is Whiskey still in the squeaky door, but he's just keeping back, staying alive, and BGing. That's a verb, to BG. Anyway, the rotate is coming over towards that B bomb site. Slowly but surely, there is only one man over towards the B bomb site alone. Be very cautious as the bomb will work its way back towards A now. So the rotate has been read correct from Croatia. That AWP of Revy needs to work, and it will. Taking down that first player, that's Ratty down now. Even back out, and Furious playing where he's been so devastating before, and this time he's not going to change anything. Takes that first kill, backs off, happy days. He get traded out here. Shotty, but still 3 versus 3. And Revy trying to do some work with his AWP in hand. Spotted one, takes him down, looking for the second, and it doesn't matter because Nulam's got him already. Now 3 versus 1, all on Shotty. Can he work this one out? No, he's dead. Revy only just came in, but he is stepping up, by God.
Yeah, no, a huge play there by Revy with that AWP. I mean, like you say, he is subbing in right now, and he's doing an excellent job of filling those shoes. A really, really nice triple kill for him. And, you know, plain sailing to secure that 4th round for Croatia now. Once again, they're building this bank up. These guys, they need to open some sort of merchant bank or hedge fund firm in their country because, my God, look at the economy they've got going. It is looking very strong and an exact repeat, actually, of the previous game. And, well, Georgia, they are trying to answer back. They have bought into this round, pretty much a force, hardly any utility. They have got those 3 AKs, and, well, Rat is going to be putting that to good use. That should open up that B site quite nicely, and that is what we're going to be seeing, because there's no contention here in mid with those smokes down. So B is going to be very vulnerable here. The rotation should be coming in. Revy just missing that shot, goes for a second peek, and a wonderful shot through the wall. He's going to be going again. MYX is there to back him up. He finds 1, he gets 2. MYX, come on, get that 3rd. He gets it, and that does mean Croatia, they're going to now be going 5-0, looking so incredibly strong still.
Yeah, Georgia have absolutely no response right now. Croatia are dominating once again, and I can't help but think this is an exact rerun of the last round. There is an AWP out now on Sense to try and get some work done, but this is Georgia's map pick. They need to wake up, and they need to wake up right now. Otherwise, this is going to be really, really bad for them. Revy opens it up nicely, and Ratty going to follow it by dying. And that's the AWP down already. Shotty is going to try and recover, but it's not working, and this is an absolute shutdown. I have to say, Revy has stepped in and been an absolute monster so far. He's already top fragging. Why on earth wasn't he here last game? Whiskey going to go down there to the spray. A little bit awkward, but he does go down in the end. And now all on to Elsie. We've been in this situation before, but This is a 5 versus 1. And he has the bomb. He has some utility. Flash goes through. He's blind and he's dead. That's a nice round.
Yeah, a quick, clean round, and that is just what Croatia needed to keep this going. Finally, we're going to be seeing that pause used up by Georgia, and I'm 100% sure this isn't going to be technical. It has to be a tactical one, and I'm sure we're going to find out about it. Yeah, it is. So there we go. Finally, they're going to sit down, they're going to talk this through, maybe have a croissant or something. I don't know. I don't know how they're feeling.
That's a bit racist.
Why, no, because that's like a French thing. I don't know why.
Georgia's in the middle of France. It's right next to Switzerland. Do you know
Wait, is it? No,
Yeah.
it's not. No, that's not even a thing. These are countries. How can it be in France? Why did I just
Switzerland's
fall for
in
that?
France.
Wait, no, stop this.
It is.
I'm just not even going to listen. You're calling.
I'm
you're
being
calling
serious. Switzerland
Yeah,
is
I
in
know
France.
that's fine, but you're calling into question my knowledge of geography, which, considering I've studied that, you'd think I'd be more up to date with
Where's
maps.
Croatia? What's it next to?
Greece. I don't know.
It's next to a really bad country with bad people like Enzo.
Oh, Serbia.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't get it when you said bad country, but when you said Enzo, I was like, oh, okay, now I know. But yeah, no, I'm hoping at this point Georgia just sitting down, trying to iron out the kinks they're having, because they don't have a good setup right now. The issue is that they're trying to get off on the right foot, but they don't seem to be playing for the information. Ratty's overextending. That needs to go. He needs to just stop doing that. Every single time you can reliably say that Ratty will be the first death on the Georgian side, because he runs in there like a madman and just gets mowed down 9 times out of 10. He needs to play with the team. They need to spread out. They need to have 2 people together, like a little buddy system, and you know, they need to be getting these trades. Play for picks and then execute onto a site. They did really well a minute ago when they took mid control and then they played for B. That was fantastic. I want to see more of that. But anyway, we're going to be going into this. Let's see if that little talk from the coach did pan things out properly, as we are now. We're going to be seeing 5 players here rushing in towards A. Furious is pushed up into Squeaky and he could potentially pick up 2 kills here. He gets 1. He does get taken down by Whiskey. And well, Stoll comes in for the trade and does get taken down as well. Whiskey in with a double kill. And here we go. Bomb's going to be going down over towards A any second now, with an array of smokes coming in to lock off that site. And this is huge because that A site now is just completely open for the Georgians to move into post-plant positions here. Revy picking up 1. That is going to substantially weaken this, putting into a 3 versus 3 now. So trading's going to be a lot harder. And then Whiskey falling as well. Croatia in a very good way right now. Sense trying to equalize out the numbers best he can. Shotty's going to get taken down, and while it's all going to fall into Sense here, you can't save now, my friend. You've got to make the plays. He picks up 1 under Nilum, and now it's going to be Revy versus Sense here. Revy's just sticking that defuse. Oh! He does him run. Oh my god, what a shot! Revy, what was that? That was insane! Oh my god, somebody call the police. I don't know. Why would you call the police? I'm just so scared. Oh, that was
fire engine, because that is a disaster. Bloody hell, Croatia take the round back. I was just going to say during that round, you got to look at the utility on Croatia there. They had so much left over that even if they didn't get those frags, they would have just bombarded them. That was absolutely horrific for the poor Jorgens, as Croatia 7-0 up now and looking really, really, really good. I mean, Revy opens it up there onto the man of the Whiskey. Not really very good for Georgia once again. And although they have the AWP onto Sense, I don't know what they plan to do with it. So die as Shotty goes down. 3 versus 5 now, and Croatia are just not stopping. Ratty going to go down, and what could you do if you're Georgia? They came so close.
Yeah, I know. That must feel horrible to be in their position, because after, you know, having the talk and everything, and then just getting decimated on the following round, Revy just seeming like a one-man army at the minute. He has come in, and look at him. He's 12-1 right now. He's topping the leaderboard. He's overthrowing the old Crown Prince that was Stoll, and he's showing that he should not be a substitute. He should just play on his own up against the team of Georgians right now. He is the thorn in their sides, the David to their Goliath, even though, you know, they're not really Goliaths, but, you know, it's just a fun metaphor. But, yeah, no, I mean, Sense is going to get taken down here. I'm sure they know where he is. He does manage to land a nice little shot there, but 6 HP in a dream is not a situation you want to be in. He's just going to close the door. He trying to avoid conflict. Oh, he gets another as well. Can he do it? He gets another. That's going to be 3. And suddenly they're regretting pushing the lone Sense. He's got that orb still. Oh, my God. 6 HP in a dream. Please. He does get taken down by Revy. It just wasn't meant to be. But what is happening? What is happening?
That was genuinely sick. The 3 no-scopes in a row there. And Georgia, I mean, they're not winning rounds, but at least they're having fun. At the end of the day, they are going to restrict the economy of Croatia. So if Georgia can win a round now, I mean, Not really, but it's better than nothing, innit? Got to give credit where credit's due. And then again, you do need to get some rounds in, otherwise they're going to be in even more trouble. Because, I mean, 8-0. Already Croatia have won the half, and Georgia are no way near that. Honestly, I can't help seeing this go any other way other than Croatia. And I'm dreaming of a Croatian 16-0.
Yeah, I know, it would be amazing to see. We've heard about it in Legends, and we've heard about it in muffled tones, and now we might be witnessing it today. Sense, though, looking to start things off now. Well, for the Georgian side, he does manage to pick up that player. That's going to be Stoll going down, and that's just going to weaken their defense so much more. I mean, if you notice that mid now is completely open, and it'd be interesting to see Georgia utilizing that and taking control and heading in towards B, because looking at our bomb position, it doesn't look like B is going to be the site, although most of their players still kind of staying in the mid area, not really committed to anything just yet. Rotate's coming in, so now we do finally have Revy. He's going to be watching mid, so suddenly mid is just completely off the cards, because Revy has proven he is a one-man army when it comes to holding off any location you give him. He's just going to be trying to delay as much as he can. Smokes do go out into mid, so they're going to be taking the mid control here, and this is going to be really interesting, actually, because this is going to completely open up that B site. But Furious is going to be there to land a wonderful shot in LC. Now it's going to go into a 4-on-4. And, well, Whiskey looking to change things up as he finds that kill and a headshot. That's going to open up the site for them, and now they're going to be able to get that bomb down. What a fast-paced round this has been, and it's been a great one so far for Georgia. Furious trying to turn things around with that kill on a Sense. Going to go into 3-on-3. This should be a much easier situation to retake now, seeing as, well, Sense does go down. Trades are probably in Croatia's, probably still in Georgia's favour, because there are still 3 of them up and bomb is ticking, but they're not in very good positions here to get the crossfires. We do see that was Whiskey getting taken down, and now it's going to fall on Shotty, and Shotty does it. He gets the double kill. That's going to be the first round on the board for Georgia. The 16-0 dream is dead, and finally they're on the scoreboard. Georgia, let's hope this isn't like the only one you get. Come on.
Yeah, they've got to pray now for no reset. Otherwise, they might as well not bother winning the round in the first place. They might as well just leave the server and cry to their mothers. Actually, that's a bit mean. Don't cry to your mothers. Cry to your girlfriends and your wives and your cat if you don't have either of the above.
Mum probably has enough going on. Don't load more stress onto her. She's a wonderful woman.
Poor mum. Poor bloody mum.
You sounded so British. That was the most British you've sounded ever. Anyone could ever sound. But yeah, no. Look at this.
Racist, isn't it?
Oh god damn. Yeah, it is. Sense has got that scout and he's put it to good use, picking up that kill on a Revy in mid. So you know, the Titan has gone down, and well, now it's gonna be 8-1, and Georgia looking to maintain another round and keep the good vibes going, as it were. Like you said, it does seem like they're having fun with it. They are enjoying themselves. So morale, I wouldn't say is an issue just yet. Sense doing a whole bunch more damage, just going to town with that scout, being a support kind of player, doing the damage and then letting his team pick up the kills. And while that is working out for them, finding that kill on a Revy in mid has really opened up the mid play for them. And look at this, there are only 2 players on A. Hopefully they utilize it. I mean, you've got Ratty lurking over towards B, playing that lurk role. Whiskey's going to be going through mid, so yeah, they're going to be utilizing this as it does look like B will be the site of choice. Ratty's out to the side. They don't know he's there. He's doing the damage. He gets one. He goes for the second. He manages to get it. MYX goes down. And now it's going to be a 2-on-5. And Georgia looking like a whole different team now. What a play there from Ratty. That was the first time I've seen his aggression actually pay off. And I think it's just because they were a lot more patient with it. They got the pick first and then went for the lurking aggression. And that's going to leave Croatia in an area where it's going to be really hard to retake this. 2-on-3 though, as Whiskey does fall in mid. So there's still potential for the retake here. It's just whether or not they will be able to pull it off, as Georgia, all they've got to do is trade to stay in this.
Easier said than done. Why would you push that, Elsie? I mean, there is time. There's no time for the users here, but I mean, there's no need to push that. It's just losing an AK for no reason at all. And so Georgia are going to take themselves a consecutive round, 2 in a row now, and maybe there is still hope in this game, but I'm not promising anything. Georgia are only 2 rounds on the board. There's still a buyout for Croatia.
I was really scared. You just had a stroke or something. You just stopped talking. And then there was like a 19-second pause. I was worried for your health. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, no.
I just sent my girlfriend a really funny picture of herself from like 5 years ago. I thought it was hilarious.
Then 8 is in the scoreline. Look at this push coming out from Croatia just to change things up. They're not letting Georgia get comfortable. And that's going to be Whiskey and Ratty going down straight away. They lose all that B presence. A has to be the site they hit now. Millam's going to get taken down, and it is all going to fall on a Revy here with that orb. And he's in such a strong position. He's just playing these angles. He's going to get caught in a crossfire, though. Does get taken down. And it is going to go 2-on-3. A wonderful push there, though. And a nice hold from Revy. Is able to get a 1-for-1 trade. Stoll comes in, gets one of his own, and it is all going to fall on LC. He gets one. He's looking to make it two. He gets two. LC, come on, please. It has been such a big day for Georgia now, as they've just been doing so well in these plays, and he manages to secure the third as well. LC just showing up right when they needed him the most. What's happening to Georgia? They're just getting these really huge individual plays on these rounds, and it is insane. It's like we've awoken a whole new team. Maybe your criticism saying they needed to wake up on all this and saying they're going to get it 16-0, I think they heard it, and now they're in their A game.
Bloody lootly. This is the first time I've seen Croatia force this entire, not by the entire game. That's massive from Georgia, and finally getting themselves in. Going to be taking that 4th round here, and actually giving themselves an opportunity here to potentially win. Well, I say that, but still got to win quite a lot of rounds. They are still half that of Croatia, but much better than they were in the last game. That was a very bad start. A nice kill from Furious there. He's going to recover himself an AWP. And Stoll seems to be retreating, just saving that hit and the armor. Hoping to hold that Deagle on, get a kill. Eventually. So, the best round from Croatia. I would have expected a few more kills, but can't have everything. Furious, don't take the fight. You haven't.
And Armin is just all going to fall under Stoll here, and 1 versus 4. What can you do? He's just hiding out on the back of A's site. He doesn't want to be found. He's a peaceful fella. He's just got a Deagle armor and a kit, and he's looking to save that. LC is going to be looking to find him, and well, even if he manages to pick up that kill, look at how many angry Georgians are now hunting him down. This looks like I don't know, I tried to come up with a joke fast enough, but it didn't fit in. 8-4 is going to be the scoreline now as we go into round 13. And Georgia have done a wonderful job of getting back into this. 4 rounds in a row now, just putting a halt to that Croatian might that we've seen carry Croatia forward so far. And well, I would say if Georgia can manage to get this into like a 9-6, I'd say this has been a very good half for them.
Yeah, absolutely. But back onto the buy for both teams now, as Revy is going to have that AWP, but he finds the opening, takes down Ratty, as the smoke will fall, so no refrag is available as LT works his way towards that mid zone. The bomb has been dropped behind the boost, so holding on to that one as Croatia trying to get back into this with the opening frag in the round. They're looking pretty good now. Furious just going to miss a shot there, but it doesn't matter because he's getting that damage off onto Whiskey, and that is good enough for him as the boost going to come in into mid. And Revy, once again, putting that up to use. Somehow they failed that boost. That's not a tough boost, but somehow not able to get that one done. Pistol out, and Sense working his way towards mid. Nix is going peeking, but no kill. How is that not a kill? I don't understand, but it doesn't matter. Shotty trying to get the refrag in, still in a 4 versus 5, and there it is. Stoll going to go down. Interestingly enough, Stoll actually means poo, but still Nix taking Shotty out of the equation. Furious back in, and that's the headshot. But 4 versus 3, and still Croatia with the advantage as the play will go towards that B. The bomb in the hands of Whiskey. Molotov out to restrict Nix, but he's going to get the kill nonetheless. And this is looking really bad now. Headshot in from Revy. Nix follows it up through the Molotov, and that's a 3 key in the round. 9-4 is the score, and that is pretty good stuff for Croatia.
Yeah, no, Croatia, once again, they have to stomp out the momentum when they can. So far, though, it has proved to be what looked like it was going to be a really one-sided engagement once again. Georgia showing that they have still got a lot of fight left in them. So I would say, despite being a 5-round deficit, it's still fairly 50-50. I mean, Georgia, they've done a great job. And looking at this strat right now, they're all just sneaking along. That nade does crazy damage. Revy's there. This is the montage clip waiting to happen. Revy and MYX, the teamwork. Furious comes in as well. And this is going to be MYX with that M4 just mopping them up, does manage to secure himself a hat-trick, and Croatia, well, they're going to be back on top form and just putting the hurt on Georgia. And it is now going to be the final round of the first half, and it will be a buy round for both teams, so fairly important. 10-5, definitely not impossible to come back from, providing Georgia can secure that pistol round. And the good thing about taking it to 10-5, if they do, is even if they don't win the pistol, they're by no means out just yet. But anyway, let's see what they have in store for us as we go into the final round of the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Up on Revy, hoping to get the kill onto that boost position. is going to be looking out with the AWP in hand, but it's a quick play towards the A site as Whiskey takes Stole out. That's going to be a nice opening frag, and LC straight in, but he can't get the kill. Furious takes him down, and that is a disaster on the board. As it's a 4 versus 4, and the retake is underway. Ratty finally does find Revy with that AWP in hand, but Nyx able to find a refrag. But there it is, Furious, pistol in hand. How does he get that kill? That should never be allowed. And this last round has gone completely to pot now. Croatia looking to take that 11-4. It's not quite 12-3 like it was in the last game, but it doesn't matter because Croatia are just destroying right now. They've come alive, and they do not plan to stop. Whiskey, the last man alive, half health, AK in hand, no utility. At least he has the bomb and a B bomb site to work with. Nyx needs to be careful here. The timing is not working out whatsoever for Whiskey. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to get that kill. The bomb is going to be planted, and Nyx just has to wait. Don't get aggressive, Nyx. Don't get aggressive, please. I'm begging you. Just wait for your teammate. Stop. Stop. He's going to get the kill, but I don't like it. He could have been a 1 versus 1 and Furious on 6 HP. But it doesn't matter. 11 rounds on the board, 4 for Georgia. They've done better than they did last game, but they haven't done good enough.
Yeah, no, especially considering this is their map choice. I mean, you know, the excuse for the previous game on Overpass is, you know, Croatia picked it. It's a little bit wacky. It's a little bit zany. It's a little bit out there. Maybe they haven't practiced on it. But, you know, Cash, such a standard map, and especially when you're the team that picked it, you would expect to be showing up a lot more than what they are right now. Georgia currently down 7 rounds and looking to change that as we do now go into the first round of the second half. For the TWC European qualifiers here on Cash, it is the second map of the night. And well, you know, potentially the last map of the night as well, seeing as Croatia have already managed to secure themselves the first round. Here we go. The push is going to be underway over towards 8. 4 players going through Squeaky, really interesting players. They do get out to the site. The smoke's going to be there, and well, Stance manages to get one for his trouble. It's going to get traded out by Nulum, so that does open up that whole A site. And a good trade does indeed mean not much damage is done to the rest of the team. Here we go.
Not liking that play in A main, but Shotty is going to take advantage of it. Still trading away. Stop. Stay still. Revy finds the kill onto Ratty. And the trade comes in from Shotty, leaving it a 2 versus 3. This is favouring now the Georgians. Nice kill onto that bomb site, and it's all onto the remaining player. That's Nullum. He got the opening kill, but he can't close it out. And once again, Georgia with a strong pistol round, but their rifles just don't support it.
Yeah, no, definitely. That is the vibe that you get. Maybe they should invest in deagles only. I'm unsure. I'm unsure with how to deal with that problem. Maybe just get better would be an alternative solution. But here we go, 11-5 now, and they do manage to secure that pistol with the potential to take this through actually to an 11-6 scoreline if they do manage to secure this next round, which hopefully they should. If they don't, then yeah, no, they are really well and truly screwed in that regard. They are desperate to secure this round anyway. We're going to be seeing a 1-2-2 kind of layout. 2 in mid, 2 over towards B, and that 2-player B stack, and that's definitely going to come in handy. As well as that, you've got Ratty, who's going to be the fast rotate through vents, hopefully, if all goes to plan. Smoke's going to go down to block out the vision, so they don't know how many is there. MYX, so it's going to get naded down to 33 HP. And now it's just a waiting game. Flash goes in, push comes out as well. And wow, MYX actually managed to get completely past Shotty there. They didn't even know he was there. Whiskey gets one. Shotty's still doing so much damage, they still don't know that he's there. MYX, though, up on site, he's I don't even know how he got past them. He's literally a ninja. This man is. He has an M4 for his troubles as well. Bomb does go down, so they're going to have plenty of money as well going into the next round. As 2 plants for them, and they do good damage as well. So, you know, Georgia, they do get the round win, but at what cost?
Yeah, again, Georgia, well, they are taking a round, and, I mean, got to commend them for that. Croatia are building the economy. They're not going to have an AWP on this round, so that works in the favour of Georgia, but neither side have an AWP. Look at the utility here for Croatia. Massive, massive utility. They can go all day with that, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Wait out, Georgia. Use up their utility, and that's all they have to worry about, as it will be looking like... That's a good nade. It could have been a lot better. Furious is going to be taking a frag there. The refrag comes in, but Nick's going to be able to get the kill onto Sense, leaving it now in a 4 versus 3. And Croatia, straight off the mark, get themselves an opening. Whiskey, trying to get aggressive. It's going to drop Stole down to 15 HP, but not quite enough. So yeah, do you know what Stole actually is?
No, but I mean, he's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure, isn't that stool?
Well, I mean, it's pretty similar, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
The words are the same.
But to be pedantic...
I mean, if you were... I hate people that are pedantic. Hate them.
Oh yeah.
So much.
Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. I
wish curses on their families.
A plague on both their houses. But yeah, LC is going to go down. That's from Shakespeare, isn't it? Romeo and Juliet. There we go. Paragraph. No, I don't know. I'm not that into it.
Page 34, paragraph C. Yeah, nice. Act 3, of course, because Romeo and Juliet is not a book, is it?
Yeah, no, it's a play, isn't it? That was my bad. I literally fell over at the first hurdle. But yeah, so bomb's gonna be going down over towards A, and well, 2 versus 3. Georgia obviously are gonna have to back away and save, which isn't gonna bode too well for them. But once again, it's only going to go to 12-6. They have still got a little bit of room to play around with here. They're by no means out just yet. The issue is if you let the Croatians get too much momentum underneath their bonnet, start to pick things up, start to get confident, well, as they have proved, that is just completely disastrous. And, well, hopefully we're not going to be seeing a repeat of that just yet. Georgia, they still have fight left in them, but Croatia are just this overwhelming force that right now they are struggling to deal with.
A very funny picture on Facebook. Have to save it real quick. But yeah, 12 rounds now, double that of Georgia, and well, the buy's back out. No orbs still, so that works in the favour of Georgia because we know Revy, as soon as he gets one, he's going to crush everything they've ever worked for and everything they've dreamed about for the rest of their lives. Elsie is in mid here. We'll get 1 second, and he's going to find it. Finally gets traded out into a 3 versus 3, but looking good. Croatia. This does of course favour them, but the push coming through A main, I think. Croatia may be aware of this. Ratty not going to be able to... Unbelievable. Furious. Watching the wrong angle. Watching towards Squeaky. And so it is a 2 versus 3 now in favour of the Croatians. No, that's wrong. In favour of the Georgians. Croatia with only 2 players. I mean, we know they can do it, but they're going to be able to this time is the question.
Yeah, no, I know. Not looking too good for them right now. Georgia in a very good way, 3 versus 2, and like you said, I mean, just then the whole Ratty situation, and who was it? Furious, just bird watching by the looks of things as he came over, sat there with his binoculars out, taking down notes. Not really how I would have expected a Warrior's death to go, but it was how he died nonetheless. It's gonna be a B play coming out here though for the Croatian side. They still want to get this bomb down. They still want to secure the money and potentially run away with this round. There are only 2 players here that hold this off, and well, that is going to be our boy Shotty. And I also believe Whiskey to hold this one down. Pushing out to the side there, the very good crossfire coming out here there to get these trades on. But sadly, Dolt will be going down. Revy finds one, and that bomb does get dropped. So now the rotate's going to be coming in, and he doesn't pick up the bomb, which could prove to be disastrous here. He manages to jump down and grab it. And now nades coming in. A little exchange of nades there, actually. It was quite good. Parties. No nade really did anything, though, so maybe improve that for next time. Looks like he picks up one. They're peeking them one at a time, and this could be it for Georgia. That was a really, really bad peek. They should have tried to trade that. It was 2 versus 1. That could have gone so bad. You're someone who gets annoyed about trading a lot. Come on, tell me that didn't annoy you a little bit. That 2 versus 1 nearly was lost. To
everything annoys me.
Yeah, you are just a very irritable person.
Wow, how dare you? I'm done with you. Just get out of my life.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's ironic because I was getting irritable.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just a good meme, really. Croatia aren't going to be quasiing into this one so they can buy in the next round. Interesting that Croatia have more money than Georgia. But it is going to be the A play coming through. And Georgia are at least keeping this one close. It's 12-7. This is still doable. LC gets a nice kill through as the smokes fall. And LC holding down. He's got a crossfire in place. Still not being taken out of the equation. And LC still going is massive. Leaving 3 players alive. LC with a 4K. And Georgia 8 rounds. So looking pretty good. Unfortunately, Georgia have no money whatsoever. Game right now. No AWP once again for Croatia. I really want to see Croatia just take the hit and get the AWP out because they need it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, like you say, when you give an AWP to Revy, it is a truly amazing spectacle. It's like he's an incredibly talented player. It's like if you were to give like an AK-47 to a Tiger. You're giving something that's already really dangerous. You're giving something that's already really dangerous, something to make it. Well, you know what? Okay, fine. It's like giving Harambe an AK.
He wouldn't know how to use it.
Have you seen that monkey that shot a bunch of people on a video? Go watch that.
He didn't shoot anyone. He just shot in the air.
Well, yeah, but still, it was scary. It was like Planet of the Apes, but real life.
He was a chimpanzee.
That's actually true. No response to that.
No comments. Sustained. Anyway, it's going to be the B play coming through. And in a 4 versus 2, Georgia are not looking healthy. Being said, there are 2 of them. There are kits. Ravi is being a little bit aggressive, and he is going to get taken down for it. So 3 versus 2 now, and maybe there's still a chance here. There are only 2 players live on that bomb site. Sense is working his way through. M4 in hand, but it is going to be the save coming out as Georgia. Not quite sure what they can do. Nice bit of play coming out here from Croatians, and hoping to keep it running. That's the big thing. They need to keep going, and Sense, of course, is saving. If you're surprised, remember to type Kappa123 in the chat.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's 13. I'd say it's a pretty smart move to save. They'll be able to drop next round, get a buy together, try all over again. And they did manage to pick up that 1 as well at the end on a Furious, and, well, he must be, as the name suggests, furious about what just happened. Oh my god, that killed me. But yeah, no, they will be able to drop for their team. 13-8 is going to be the scoreline, but I mean, you know, only 5 rounds separating these 2 teams right now, so it's still going to be very, very close. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it go, you know, maybe like a... I mean, I'm unsure. I'm unsure about who's going to win it. We could even see potentially the full 30 rounds going in. But we can discuss that another time. Right now, we're going to be seeing Revi lurking over towards B, trying to keep the hurt on. And well, the rest of the Croatian side just be going straight out on his way. Fast as anything, Senso is going to punish him for it. No smokes or anything else. He's there as well. He gets 2. And, well, in the blink of an eye, it's looking very, very bad for Croatia here. LC and Sense putting a stop to that push. Faster than you can say Harambe memes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dead meme, but Revi is still working. Ratty from behind going to get taken down now, 2 versus 3. So Revi is really bringing them back into this one. One wrong step from Shotty, he's going to be going down. He's going to be let up to 60 HP, but still alive, which is what matters. And getting some good tagging through onto Stole. It's all onto Revi now. He's got 2 kills. He needs to ace to win this, which is easier said than done, without a doubt. LC. Very low, but the flank is coming. And Revi needs to be really careful of. Coming in from behind. LC. On car. Still unaware of where he is. The flank is here. It's arrived. Finally, Revi deals with it. Now 2 players to deal with. LC from the long range should just take 1 bullet. But no, Revi still alive. How is this man not dead? If he clutches this, I might cry. For the Georgians, Revi has made it away from the forklift, and he gets the kill. Oh my god, Revi! Could he actually do this? So close now, a missed shot, but finally Elsie takes him down. Man alive, that was too close.
Yeah, Revi is literally made of iron and has an aim like, I don't know, insert someone with good aim here. Be sure to put that in chat. So yeah, here we go. It's going to go 39 now. Georgia, they just clinched that round by the skin of their teeth. They are still in this. Croatia, they are going to be on a 4 spy, heading over towards that B site. They don't want to let Georgia get too comfortable, and they're going to be changing the pace up completely straight out onto the side. That's me, Whiskey going down. Lots of nade damage, lots of damage across the board, but Stoll gets 2. Nilam gets 1 of his own, and now it's going to be a 2-on-5 retake here. Low HP across the board for Croatia, but my god, all they have to do is trade this out. And potentially they're going to be in a very good place. And, you know, that Molotov actually manages to find one onto MYX. And that's going to delay the plant that much more. So, Revi going down as well. It's 3-on-2 now. So, Georgia very, very quickly getting back into this. This is, of course, going to make it a lot harder for Croatia to get these trades in. And it's going to make taking the site a hell of a lot easier. Right now, they are just trying to delay the push for as long as they can. Time is not the Georgians' friends right now. And well, it is still ticking. Nolan gets 1. He's going to go for the peek, and he gets a 2nd as well. Nolan, what a play. That's 3 kills for him to complete the hat-trick, and 2 for Stoll. They completely carried that round. 14-9 now. And that, I do think, is probably going to be the final nail in the coffin, sadly, for Georgia.
Yeah, we've seen them come back, but now just on pistols, they're going to have to fight for overtime. I just don't see it happening, to be completely honest with you. Pistols across the board, no armor, nothing at all to play with. And Revi working his way forward with the UMP in hand. It's a nice call from him to pick that one up. Trying to do the early damage. Sense is going to be hunting him down, but Revi not phased at all. Need to be getting the kill just yet, though. Picking it up eventually. He will be jumping through and finding the kill. And there we go. He's going to take down. Looking good. 4 versus 5, of course. Furious. Nice shot goes through. There should be match point on the board, without about it at this point. There should be nothing else that can be done. Ratty trying to get some work done. Not really going to work out. He's going to have to fall back. Of course, only a USB to play with. That is not much. Will be in mid. NYX just completely dispatches him as the bomb finally arrives now. And those last two players. None of them could have just stood there and shot them both, but I think he wanted those plant points. So, Gotti down. Now one nice LC. And, I mean, commendable mention does go to LC this game. But, yeah, I mean, Croatia just dominating.
Yeah, no, Georgia, they've done a brilliant job of being able to try and get back into this, going from, you know, being down so much and, you know, playing rather shoddily in their first map. You know, we've definitely seen a different side to them. 59, it'd be a shame to see them go now after they've managed to get this far, and so now they'll be playing for overtime right now. And, well, it's going to be underway. NYX going to open things up with that kill onto Whiskey in mid. It's going to manage to get traded out, though, so Shotty, good trade. So it's going to completely deny that mid control that we have seen Croatia get so many times in the past, and that's just going to completely eliminate a lot of their options when it comes to hitting the BNA site, meaning they have to just go wholeheartedly into one or the other. Revy, though, picking up that kill on OLC. It's going to go into a 3-on-3 now, and that B bomb site is almost completely exposed. Rotate coming in from Sense to try and hold it off, along with, well, it doesn't like Shotty. Just going to be opting to stay over towards A. They're unsure right now, and I can't say I blame them. These positions are actually very good from the Georgian side, I think. You know, you've got Sense over on B, being the anchor, waiting things out. And then you've got Shotty and Ratty over here towards A. And, well, two players here is going to come in handy, as it is looking like that is where the bomb is going to be heading. This is it, all or nothing. Match point. Georgia, can they hold on to it? Push is going to be coming underway. Molotov's going onto the site. Flashes as well. Smoke out. And Ratty holding this close angle. He's got potential to do a lot of damage here, but he gets taken down by Nullum. That means bomb is going to be going down. It's going to fall in a sense. And Shotty 2 versus 2 now. Shotty gets 2 as well. He gets them both. Oh my god. Okay, blink of an eye. 1 versus 2. Sense and Shotty in for the retake. And all they've got to do is trade onto Nullum here, which is easier said than done. But my god, this is a very good chance that they'll be able to walk away with this.
Boom work, absolutely. But Sense going to peek out, takes him down. And Georgia, they do find themselves a 10th round. So still in it to win it. With the bomb plant down, there's plenty of money for the Croatians to buy up here. They're going to be able to get a pretty solid buy going on. And Georgia, I don't know, I get this weird feeling this is it. I think this is it, mate.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd have to agree with you. Looking at their buy, they don't have a lot of utility to hold this off. They have got the rifles, but, you know, when you look at it, that utility has helped them out a lot in the past, and they just don't really have enough of it there. And looking at this as well, it's such an aggressive B play coming out from Croatia, and we've seen them do so well with this in the past. It all comes down now to can Whiskey and Shotty manage to hold this site down. The rotate's already coming in, but my god, Ray gets put down 18 HP through that vent. And that's when you know that you're in huge trouble. He didn't even get to see another player, and he's already 18 HP. Shotty's there to get one onto NYX. He's doing the damage. Furious, though. In with a wonderful double kill through the smoke. That was lovely. Shotty's going to be in with the return, putting it into a 3 versus 3. And, well, actually, I don't know if someone's told LC, but it does seem like there's many players over towards B. He's still on A. He's having a swell time. Got his picnic basket. It's all good. Ratty and Shotty, though, are going to be the ones to hold this off. LC's still not rotating. What's he doing? But, yeah, that bomb's going to be heading up onto the site. Shotty's going to go down. Probably raging at LC right now because he hasn't rotated. Calling him a noob. Saying they rush B. Why no rotate? And, well, Ratty and LC left alive for the retake here. All Croatia have to do is trade.
Yeah, but I don't see it happening right now. Ratty is working his way forward. He's going to spot out Stoll and take him down, but the trade comes straight through and Revy takes him down now, all on LC, the late rotator, and that is what he will stay. That is goodbye Georgia, and Croatia will go through to face Belarus.
Yeah, that was a truly amazing game. So many ups and downs as well. You know, commiserations, of course, to Georgia, and well done to Croatia. You know, I thought it was a really good match to cast, and that will be the end of the qualifiers for today. But to break this match down and give you all the inside analysis and let you know exactly what went on, we are going to go back to the studio to our wonderful analyst desk.
Well, hello there again. Hello there.
One Georgia to another.
Yeah, one Georgia to another. Let's break it down. What happened in Cash? Finally, we saw from Georgia something. Obviously, they didn't come not prepared at all. They had something. It wasn't enough.
Switch was right, analysts were left.
Yeah. Basically, I think it was Croatia winning 8-0, right?
Yeah.
When they tried to knife him. And at that point, karma takes over and you start losing rounds.
Yeah.
No, seriously. No, seriously. I mean, Croatia played really well on their city side. Lost a few rounds at the end of the half, but I think that was majorly because they were joking around, like that one round and stuff like that. After that, their T side, a lot of times they tried to go for that mid take. Yeah, they got mid control, but then again, they were constantly losing players. Like, yeah, okay, of course, trades always favored the T side, but then again, I think you could do that mid take a lot more cleanly with Molotov and sandbags and stuff like that. They only, I think, had a smoke for CT. So those mid takes I really didn't like, but at the end, when they needed the round, Stole goes in B with only a Tech 9, gets 2 headshots, and there's that.
Yeah. Going into the next match, Croatia versus Belarus. Your thoughts based on what we saw today?
But they have, both of these nations have good, let's say, star players. I mean, Cyber Focus for Belarus and Stole here for Croatia. So they definitely need to step up in that matchup. And I think if Stole, I mean, Stole had a bit quieter game here on Cash. He didn't really perform that well as an overpass, but again, as Waki pointed out, he got the clutch kills when he needed to. So all in all, I think he really played great, and in that matchup, I think it's going to be a tough one. Maybe we even see 3 maps there.
Yep. Dusan, your thoughts on the map and on the upcoming match?
Yeah, Stole, didn't have a performance like he did on the first map, but I don't think he even needed to have that huge impact. Yeah, he did in that one round, but overall, I think Ravi did a marvelous job with the AWP, holding mid, holding A site. Overall, a good performance out of him and Nyx, both stepping up. So Stole really didn't need to do that much carrying as he did in the first map. Yeah.
You know what game is that?
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Nyx.
I'm guessing Dota too, but yeah.
There's a hero called Nyx Assassin.
Yeah. So
later.
Good
Probably-
for you.
good for you guys.
Good for you guys.
Coming into against Belarus, I think it's gonna be an even matchup. Both of the teams showed up today, played really good, and I think going forward we can see good matches coming out of both teams.
Who would you say is the man of the match here?
Stole, even though the game on Cash wasn't great for him, he was a beast on Overpass, and I think overall he deserves it. Maybe if Ravi was playing both maps, maybe he could have, been that man of the match. But Stole definitely, killing them on that Overpass, literally and metaphorically, and then on Cash was quiet through basically the whole game. But then that one round when they needed it, he goes in, gets them the round. So overall, I would say he deserves it.
Yeah. Stole CSGO, Twitter, by the way. Like you can
Go
see
follow him.
here. Yeah. Swage, I think you had something prepared for us for the end of the
Really?
day. No.
No.
Okay.
The war is
Okay,
over.
maybe for some other time.
It's over
Maybe,
now.
maybe if they win against
No,
Belarus,
I don't think we have cans here. So
we
if
can
you
can't put anything.
in,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, if you
Next time we'll have cans.
Okay.
You should do that. That's the thing.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're the host, you know.
No.
Well, actually, I mean,
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, so today just a quick recap. Belarus won against Kyrgyzstan and Croatia won against
No one wants to be that
Georgia. Right here, you can see that in the second phase of the first qualifying round, they will play against each other. So Belarus versus Croatia. Matchups for tomorrow at the same time, at the same place, Serbia versus Malta. Where is it, Serbia? Okay. And Switzerland versus Bulgaria. Quick thoughts on tomorrow's matches, just
two
quickly.
storms, two fast storms.
Yeah, Malta and Bulgaria, I think. So,
Okay.
you won't leave the studio.
Yeah, probably.
Seriously, if we drop a map to Malta, I'm gonna be, really
Really nothing.
pissed.
yeah, just that. Okay.
We're gonna kill some players.
Okay, we're not going to be biased, but
I mean,
yeah.
We're not gonna be biased
not
at
literally,
all,
but you know, we're gonna make fun of them probably for a year.
Okay,
Just a
Like
year?
the last year when
Yeah,
they
last
lost to
year.
Indonesia.
okay. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching e-frag TV. My name is George Jurjev. See you tomorrow at the same time, at the same place.
The
Have a good night.
broadcast is over.